YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's very special and different video on YouTube, because you know why? Today is the day that I've actually decided to upload my animation on YouTube, which was of course the Riverside and Road Embankment Rice Paddy Fields first Microsoft Paint animation of 2024 video. Hooray! Thumbs up for that one, because I have to say, hey, even though I actually had to put up with so much stress and so much pressure on making that animation, it actually turned out to be fairly good. But there's also one more problem here that I'm actually facing against, and that is another one of those copyright disputes that I'm actually having with the YouTube algorithm at the moment, because obviously I picked one of my favourite pieces of music from a certain legitimate movie. I think it's an anime, I think it is, and I'm actually still on another fight against having copyright infringements like that of such. Last time I had to beat one of those was, I believe, it was during Chinese New Year, I think it was. And basically, oh my god, they're basically, how would you say it? They're just songs, they're basically legitimate songs from China, I think. I actually got 3 of those, and I just hope I just don't get a copyright strike on YouTube if I have to basically, you know, who knows, I'm going to have to probably say to myself, hey, do I really need to take it down because of this copyright infringement thingamajiggy? I still feel like I need to have some time to probably, you know, I'm actually risking my life. I'm very sorry to say this, but yeah, I shall continue on making videos on YouTube, but I wonder how much time do I have the chances to do such, because oh my crockies, it has been one video that I never felt so lucky of late, to feel so relieved after all of the pain and stress I had to endure with. So I'm just looking outside for cars and stuff. Yeah, I'm actually fairly quite curious of how the video is like, so obviously I might as well just show it to you via the webcam here as I'm grabbing it. And really, by the near end of this video, I also want to probably put up something somewhere a bit much more interesting. I'm going to get rid of this. So okay, apart from just random tabs that I'm just going to close, because I don't want to get too much detail and too much info about it though too, because I don't want to actually go ahead and say to myself that, hey, I've just been searching on the internet looking for pictures of anime green-haired girls and stuff. That would have caused so much memory loss onto my computer, accumulation wise. So this is the video that I've actually uploaded, and if you watch this video of late, or more recently, this video has been uploaded hours ago, noticing it's got a music of Love in My Dream from the anime Urusei Yatsura, and I chose that because of how, I mean, the reason why I picked that was because, you know, I found it to be quite, well, it's one of my favourite pieces of music. Maybe I need to change the music, because I feel like that, you know, obviously going by the dispute that will be expiring on 30 days, I'm probably shaking my head and trying basically saying to myself, how in the heck am I actually going to deal with this situation here at the moment? Now, that is something. But, of course, yes, I have written a bit of a message about this, and I did say it's fair use, because I know that the Internet Archive still presents this. I'm pretty sure it's been used in other videos like that, other than just Urusei Yatsura. I might be totally wrong here, but I just hope YouTube can just, if anybody can explain to me why is this very much present, please leave a comment, because I'm just sort of kind of, you know, a little bit dreadfully appalled going by the copyright dispute going on here, which really is actually scaring me. And I just, if this is taken down, then that means I won't be producing any videos on YouTube. I mean, combining with this video here, if I get a copyright strike, then that's it. Goodbye, good riddance to my YouTube channel. And then that's it. Who knows? Am I just risking for the hell of it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's 1, 2, 3 strikes and I'm out. I'm no longer making videos on YouTube. And really, I'm just risking my life just to say to myself, You know, how now am I going to protect against this copyright nightmare? You know, that's one thing I have to say to myself. And this may also probably cancel my delayed uploads of some videos on YouTube. Maybe I should probably take this one down and maybe re-upload it again. Or maybe download the video and then re-upload it and see how the YouTube algorithm is going to kick in and stuff. I don't know how this is going to work, but that's all I could say. But I do have another thing. Now, I wasn't going to originally make this video, but this is here as a bit of a genuine investment and also a bit of a genuine reminder of how to be very careful whenever you're using legitimate, fair use music on the internet. And obviously for animations like this, and yes, it's this one here, the animation that is based on Sekinchan, which is like a little town in Malaysia famous for its beaches and fishing villages and rice paddy fields and stuff. That's one thing somehow I could really think of. But yeah, I actually feel so pleased about it. Maybe I could do a behind the scenes of it one day, but I feel like I don't want to because, you know, of the new changes, I've decided to go against making videos on the 21st, you know, on Thursdays, you know, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I've changed my mind somehow. But I'm going to go ahead and have a bit of a chit chat of what I'm actually going to be doing just after this animation. I'm sort of thinking maybe, you know, because of the success and the great times of adversity I had to create with this animation, maybe that's probably shaking my head. Something like that, of course, to make new animations via Microsoft Paint. But I'm also sort of thinking I'm actually missing my arts and crafts stuff. Like, you know, I'm actually missing to do like paper toys. You know, that's the kind of thing I seemingly miss doing so. Making lots and lots of flip-out origami toys. New ones, of course, to be coming out this year. And because Easter and St. Patrick's Day are coming relatively early, maybe it's best, it's best I need to make just those products now, because without that, then that means it's not going to be that, you know, consistent. I'm just sort of thinking maybe I need to make some flip-up toys that relate into St. Patrick's Day and Easter time, because, you know, these are two spring observances that are coming out. And at the time I'm making this video, it is Mother's Day. Of course, it's on the 10th of March. And if you remember that video that I made, where I actually showed you a video about the Mother's Day decorations that I did, the ones that look like Christmas decorations but with hearts in it, and Valentine's Day ones. Those Mother's Day decorations, they're straightforward, very nice. One thing I can definitely say about these decorations was that, you know, they weren't just relatively nice, but there were also the sort of decorations that I actually reviewed, and they were actually taken away from my dad because it was a nice, genuine way, generous way to actually celebrate Mother's Day as a little observance for mothers in a sense. But yeah, of course, I know that I'm talking about Mothering Sunday because that's like the Mother's Day that we get just before Easter time hits. You know, just before we get, you know, our Easter eggs and stuff. And it's also part of Lent. Okay, so it's not like the ones in America. I mean, you guys in America have got like Mother's Day in May, but that's a bit different. So it's so wet outside. There's nothing much I could do, but I mean, there's so many plans I can do inside, like either do arts and crafts or make new flip-out toys, or even continue on finishing off of many of the delayed uploads I had to really suffer from. You know, I've been having to suffer from many delayed uploads on my YouTube channel, including those Malaysian trips that I did, including the bird watching trips that I did. Somehow I've been suffering, I've been actually whinging to get the videos uploaded and stuff. Even this animation I did, which is of course the one based on the Paddy Fields one, that took a fairly long time. It took about 1 month and 8 days, but I might save that for another video because I might as well just end the video here. And I'm so glad that to release all that stress, and also because I've got exams 2 weeks time, I'm actually going to show off the animation to my classmates in a sense. And because it's got the music that is subject of copyright dispute that will be reviewed for 30 days, I might have to probably re-upload the video again by next month if there is a copyright strike, or maybe it's this. You know, I'm just sort of thinking maybe my YouTube channel could be taken down, and that's one thing I'm really worried about. Poof, poof, poof. I feel like that's probably the strife of what's going on in YouTube. I feel like YouTube is becoming this new bubble of insecurityness. I feel like maybe I need to get away from YouTube. Maybe from, like, I don't know. It's so difficult to say, actually. It's very difficult to live with it. I think that's what it really explains to me of how I'm feeling at the moment. But anyways, I think that's about it in this video. If you really enjoyed so far of what I've just said about my plans of what I could do after the Animotion, and also the copyright worrying factor behind this, maybe I need to reappeal that disputed game. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. I don't know. It's a bit difficult to say, actually. If you really enjoyed this video, please give this video a like, subscribe for more Flipart videos in the future, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and watch the Animotion before it gets taken down by flipping YouTube. Bye now.